Hi everyone, welcome back to In Nature Tarot, or welcome if you are new here. We are going to be doing a really fun tarot picker card called Now, Soon, and Later. I got the idea from another tarot reader on YouTube. Her name is Ancient Star Queen. I'll link her channel below. She does some really beautiful readings as well, and just love to expand and give credit where credit is due. So yeah, we're going to be looking at where you are now, what's happening soon, and what's on its way later. So we will start with group 1, 2, 3, and 4. And fast forward to timestamps listed down below in the description box, and I'll see you at your beautiful reading. All right, group 1, welcome to your pile for now, soon, and later. I just want to start the reading saying that this is a general reading. There's going to be a lot of people watching this, so just take whatever resonates and leave the rest. And also just know that I do offer personal readings if you want something a bit more personalized, in-depth, juicy, all that good stuff. Link will be down below. And we are just going to get started. So I thought it would be fun to kind of shuffle on camera a bit, changing up the format a little bit, making it a little bit more interesting maybe. Using some cards I haven't used in a while, which are beautiful. All right, so let's see. Group 1, what's coming for you right now? What's happening for you right now? So right now I think you are feeling really torn. Like you feel like you're kind of feeling anxious about a lot of decisions. Like, I could do this, I could do that, I need to make some choices, I need to figure it out, I need to be able to like have X, Y, and Z and all this stuff. And I mean, sometimes it is a choice between A and B, and sometimes the choice is not making a choice. Sometimes the choice is to just stay or be, if you will, to be content and to be in this space. And maybe the timing isn't quite right. You know, sometimes decisions work their ways out, or like show evidence coming to us easily if we just allow them time to be able to illuminate themselves. So I definitely see you're just feeling overwhelmed about decisions, perhaps your purpose in life, your direction in life. You're kind of just feeling anxious. You're trying to figure out a lot of big life changes all at once. And you know what to do. You know, it's either A, it's either B, or it's nothing. Because making no choice is also a choice. And not making a choice is not to say that, you know, you're lazy, or you're not trying hard enough, or you've given up or something like that. No, sometimes it's the universe is like, please just wait, or whatever belief you believe in is just like, wait, just give me time. I need more time, because time isn't real. I mean, it's real to us human beings because we have clocks and schedules and all this, but like time isn't really real in the spectrum of the whole story and whatever we are going through. And so, yeah, I think just sitting with yourself and getting some insight about your choices. But let's see if we can get just one more. Let's clarify. Let's get one more. Okay, 2 more. All right. So we have 3 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, this is just saying, Knight of Pentacles here is like, don't rush it. Don't rush it. Don't feel like you have to have it all figured out. I mean, sometimes it just takes a little bit longer. Sometimes it's all about that slow, steady, baby step progression of making change and choices and movement. The Knight of Pentacles is methodical. He's slow. He's steady. Every day, very, very much chipping away at the path. There's no speed there. I mean, there is speed. It's like a baby walk. It's very slow, but it's it's building a solid foundation. And also sometimes we're not meant to get what we want right away, because we need to be going through these chapters, if you will, these chapters of growth and expansion and learning, especially with the Three of Wands here, like learning that the journey, that the path that you're on and these tests that you're being put through are only helping build a more stable foundation, a more sturdy way of being, a much more grounded path, if you will. And so even though you feel torn and indecisive and wanting things to happen faster than they are and feeling frustrated and angry, to kind of just take a step back and accept, this is my situation, this is where I am right now, these are the things that are around me, these are the things I'm grateful for that I do have. Now, accepting where you are, that it's not where you want your final destination to be, is totally fine. It doesn't mean if you accept your current situation that you're accepting your fate and you'll never progress in life. You are accepting this part of this chapter of your journey. I just get this guy is very much a journeyman. Like he's wise and just taking every day, day by day, and just trying to look on the bright side of life. And so this is also the same for you, is just saying, I accept where I am. I know it's not what, my end goal, but that's why I'm working towards, slow and steady. So yeah, even if you're feeling overwhelmed, anxious, and not knowing what to do or how to move forward, maybe just take a step back. Maybe you're not meant to move forward just yet, or maybe it's just keep on doing what you're doing. I know sometimes that can be frustrating, but let's see what's happening soon for you, Group 1. Soon for Group 1. Okay. 5 of Wands. So 5s are all about change, like radical change. So it feels like this energy feels stuck, stagnant. It's been going like this forever. Nothing's really happened. It's been slow and steady. You're feeling a little frustrated. You're like, well, when is it going to change? And then soon there's going to be a big shift, a big change, but it's for the best. It doesn't feel too scary. I mean, change is always abrupt and scary when it does happen, but eventually you kind of are like, wow, that was actually turned out for the best. I'm glad that that thing happened to me, or it shoved me in this direction. I'm glad that it worked out like this, because it has shown me this path and this illumination of this is it. This like almost aha moment, like the clouds coming down from the heavens to be like, yes, this is where we want you to go. You just had to be patient and like wait for us to like do our thing. So let's see if we get any more about the 5 of Wands here. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune here. Yeah. Things are radically going to shift soon. Even though you're feeling stuck and stagnant and not knowing how to progress and how to move forward, this is all just saying like, it's happening. It's really happening. You're about to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You still have to start at the start of the tunnel, to get through it. But you're going to be seeing some radical shifts and changes soon. And I think for the best. I think it's going to be quite illuminating. I think it's going to be, it's not terrifying, it's not shaky, it's not overwhelming. I think this is a very welcome change, but with any change, it is slightly uncomfortable. But I definitely see things shifting quite quickly. So let's see later. Group 1, what is happening later? Now later can be weeks, months, years. What is going on? Group 1 later. Okay, we got all the cups. Or not all the cups. We did get a big cup, but all right. So we have the Knave of Cups, we have the Chariot, and we have the Lovers. So yeah, I think you're going to be quite pleasantly surprised as to the changes or the results of these changes. It feels like you're finally finding bliss. I just see bliss and like satisfaction and happiness and joy and creativity too. I feel that you're just like overflowing. This is usually overflowing with emotions and joy, but like it feels like more passion project. Like you're finally like able to like have maybe that spark back to be able to create and manifest and to have fun. It feels very fun and light, and it feels like you're enjoying life again. And I think things are going to pick up fast. It's quite active movement. Could even be like literal movement to a new job, to a new town, to a new place, to like a trip or something like that, which just gives you that fresh excitement and journey. And I just keep on seeing like people, you being surrounded by people, but new people, not people that you've been on your own and doing your own thing, and haven't we all? But I see like you kind of just meeting people and people coming to you and enjoying each other's company and just being there for each other. And then the back of the deck is the Eight of Swords, which is just all about your anxieties and fears. And kind of just not letting your head, your anxieties, hold you back from enjoying these things. As I feel like you are a person that gets a lot in their head about the what ifs and when and who and how. And I think you just enjoying the journey is going to be the strongest asset. So let's get one final card. All right. So we have step out of your comfort zone. And then also another one wanted to join. And then we have work through your fears. So yeah, definitely there's going to be things you're going to be getting shooken up. But just know that it is all for the best. You know, everything that's happening to you is for you. Not to be like, why is this happening to me? It's happening for you. Like all like these people being removed from your life, this job transitioning, these big moments, it's all for your highest good to get you to this beautiful energy here, which just feels like joy and happiness and creation and ideas and wonder and exploration. And it's almost like just know that you can, these are so similar, to work through your fears and step out of your comfort zone, to just branch out, try something new. Like try, like if you're maybe a business owner, try on Instagram making reels. I've been actually dabbling in it, and I have found it more fun than scary. I'm just like, this is actually really interesting, and it's fun to make content in a different way. And it kind of just makes me more of a creative person. So this is asking you kind of to branch out in that way. And also just don't let your fears hold you back from what you do want to do. Life is too short. Enjoy the journey. Do something cool with your life, you know? So that's all I have for you, Group 1. I hope this gave you that little oomph, that little push to keep on going, and that things are going to work out just fine. Everything always does. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. Hi, Group 2. Welcome to your reading for now, soon, and later. And I just want to start the reading by saying that this is a general reading, so take whatever resonates and just leave the rest. Don't even worry about it. And do know that I offer personal readings that are personal and in depth, insightful. And if you want to know more, the link is down below in the description box. And we are just going to get started. So, group 2. Let's see what is coming, or where you are right now. Group 2. Where is group 2 right now? We're going to just take the top one. All right. 6 of Swords. All right. So, what I'm getting here, I just heard don't sweat the small stuff. Yeah, maybe you're just putting too many eggs in your basket and you're kind of feeling overwhelmed, and you're also, I'm getting lots of random, you're comparing yourself to others, which is kind of destroying your own personal je ne sais quoi. You need to really not be caring or giving a crap what other people are doing, because you're doing something way different and way more interesting, and you're almost hurting yourself and holding yourself back. And it's almost like this push and pull of like you holding yourself back, and then you get a inkling of hope and glimmer to like do something, to create something, to put yourself out there, and then you're like, no, that was stupid. What am I doing? I need to take myself back. It's not going to work. Other people are doing it already, blah, blah, blah. And then you're like, no, I got it. I have this creative idea, this creative spark, I want to go outside and do something and make something. And then all of a sudden it's just this push and pull, and you're holding yourself back because there's this push and pull, this polarity, like two magnets, like trying to put them together, and they won't come together because, it's the positive and positive. It just doesn't make sense. And so you need to really make sure that you are on the same page with yourself, because it's making it really hard for anything to come in, because you have this push and pull and push and pull. It's more like pull and pull or push and push, and it's not working. I just think of two magnets. When you put them together, the two negative sides or the two positive sides, no matter how hard you try, you can't get it to come together because it's fighting against each other constantly. So you need to make sure that you are like equal. You're on the same page, and know that even if someone is doing something, to know that you done it, because it will be different because you're doing it, not them. So even if you copied them like word for word, it still would look different because it's being done by you. And every human being has their own like spark of creativity and inspiration and insight, and no matter what, even if you tried to copy, it wouldn't be the same. So stop trying to copy, because it's not doing you any justice. Because you're holding yourself back when you do have an idea. Just go with it. Go with ideas. Ideas are beautiful. And like, we are meant to create things. Even if you say, oh, I'm not creative. Yeah, we're all creative. You can do things creative, like make tea in a creative way, or drink your coffee differently than others. Maybe you put butter in it. Like, that's creative. That's really bizarre. It's actually not that bizarre, but just doing things in a creative way, and just taking different routes to work. And so there's this push and pull. You're fighting yourself right now. Stop fighting yourself. So let's see what's happening soon. One more happening soon. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. So, your head gets in the way of a lot. This is what I'm seeing. Your head is holding yourself back. Your insecurities, or you say they're insecurities, but they're, please. You're really just, your mind is holding yourself back. There's this creative spark inside you and just wants to like create and give and have all these beautiful things, and you keep on having this push and pull. But I see, like with the Eight of Swords, it's a card of usually a woman surrounded by swords standing up, and she's got a blindfold on, but she could easily escape, you know, take gender however you want it. But yeah, they can easily escape. Just take the blindfold off, walk between one of the swords, you're good, you're out. And so I see this as soon you're going to finally take off the blindfold and be able to see, like, this is your head here, finally having the light, the sun, you're letting the sun finally hit your head, and you're like, oh, like illuminated to like all these possibilities and how you've been holding yourself back this whole time and what you can create and manifest. The King of Pentacles, I love him, he's funny. He's just like a devil riding a big old coin. Like, you're just going to be able to create, just have this abundance of ideas and downloads and messages and people, and just, it's all just going to start like being like, ooh, like just overflowing, because it's been trying, it's been knocking on your door, it's been trying so hard, and you just aren't listening. You're not giving it the time of day. And so it's like you have to let go of the battle of your ego and your brain. And your brain is such an interesting thing because it's such an old system. Like, it's almost like if you thought about it as a computer system, and it's like the first computer ever compared to like your smartphone in your pocket. Yeah, of course, like the first computer ever is going to be way slower, not be able to do much compared to what you have now. So it's almost like integrating it and taking control of your brain. And when negative thoughts do come in, and they do happen, that's totally fine. Accepting them, or just setting a hard boundary like a father would, and being like, thank you for this information, but you can leave. You know, you can get out of here. Get out of my house. You're not welcome. You're not adding anything to the foundation here. So please leave. You know, and it's almost like just taking control of your thoughts in that way. Or you're going to allow so many manifestations to unfold into your life. And it's going to be great. And you're going to have this abundance of just overflowing ideas and stuff, because now you've like unlocked, you've like shut off this like monkey brain, and you've unlocked like this other door, and it's like flooding open because it's like, finally. All right, let's see what Soon's got to say. What is Soon for group 2? Okay, one way to do that. All right. Can't pick it up. All right, we got the Fool and the Seven of Wands. So I definitely see, you just, as soon as you take that blindfold off, you're like, let's jump, let's do it, let's just freaking go, woo. You know, you don't really like hold anything back anymore. You're kind of just, you're going with the flow. And then the Seven of Wands here is almost like you're just like, you're ready to battle and protect what you've created. Now that you've unlocked this door, you're like, this is my baby, and I'm taking it with me, and no one's going to touch it. And you've gotten this like very protective energy over it, over your sanity, over your happiness, over your creativity, your projects. You're just like, I have this force reckoning and screaming inside me, and I have the balls to take the jump and to have this fresh new start and this brand new adventure, and like make things happen for my life and what I actually do want to create and who I do want to be and all these other beautiful things. that I've been putting on the back burner because of my insecurities and not knowing what I want to do with my life. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles here on the back, which is just more abundance, more fresh starts or offers, possibly. You know, maybe this is unlocked doors, and later in life you're now seeing opportunities knocking at your door, or people contacting you, or a new job or something, because you have this like spitfire awakened inside of you now, and people are like, "Ooh, I want to work with that person," or "I want to hire that person," or "that person has a good pizzazz." I don't know why I said pizzazz, but like all of a sudden there's this energy like being drawn your way without you just had to like take off the mask. Let's see, final cards for you, group 2. Hold your vision. Yeah, what you've been working on, what you're creating, what you're manifesting, like it is yours, it's coming. You just keep going. Let go of these insecurities and these fears and whatever's holding you back, because there's so much there. There's so many blessings there that want to come in. You just have to like let them come in. And you just have to choose. Just choose. It's easy. Just choose to be happy, to be grateful, to want this, to not compare yourself to others. Choose it. Control that monkey brain. Do whatever you have to do to like give yourself a pep talk in your brain. Think of your brain as not a part of you. It's like a weird part that's been implanted in you, and it's old and it needs to be upgraded and needs some serious like TLC. So it's like, just let it be new. Yeah, don't let your past hold you back. Whatever's happened. It doesn't matter. Whatever happened, whoever said what, let the naysayers say what they want. Let the people complain about like, I know this person does it better. Okay, cool. Well, go to that person. Leave me alone. I've got other things to do. Like, just let it go. It doesn't matter anymore. That's not who you are. You're transitioning into this new person. So just let it go. Be yourself. Move on. That is all I have for you, group 2. Till next time, take care of yourself. Bye. Hi, group 3. Welcome to your pile and your reading. What is coming now, soon, later. And I just want to start the reading by saying this is a general reading, so take what resonates and kind of just leave the rest. And I do offer personal readings if you want something more personal, more in-depth, more juicy. Link will be down below in the comments, or not the comments, description. And without further ado, I'm feeling really silly now. We are going to dive into your now, soon, later. So what is now for you right now? What is going on now? Right now, group 3. Okay, I'll get one more. Okay. I feel like you've been getting a lot of messages lately. Maybe you've been seeing numbers a lot. Maybe you've been seeing the same animals a lot, or hearing the same music or something. Like, you keep on getting like the same messages over and over again, but you're not really paying attention. Almost like you're just, there's things happening. There's things manifesting. There's things brewing. But you're kind of a little just guarded, protected. You're kind of trying to figure out what you're trying to do. You feel a little confused. You feel a little goofy. That's why I'm just feeling like loose and goosey. Maybe you just need to take some time out. and just take a rest, take a break. Yeah, I was just feeling overwhelming. It's a mixed bag of cards and emotions and energy, and you don't really know what you're doing. It feels scattered. You feel really scattered. I keep on like bouncing between each card. Just keep on bouncing. Yeah, you keep on getting messages, but you're not. The universe is trying to knock on your door, and it's like getting louder and louder and louder. And you're just like over there, like skipping through the woods, picking wildflowers, which is all good, but like you're not paying attention. And they're trying to get your attention. And it's like, if you don't pay attention to what we're trying to tell you right now, it might get bad. Because that's kind of how it usually goes. If you don't pay attention to what the signs are trying to tell you, usually like the universe just pushes you off the cliff. It's like, okay, fine, you didn't listen, here you go. Let me just push you off the cliff until you do listen. So maybe you just need to be tapping in, really starting to pay attention to like what these signs are saying. Maybe your dreams, maybe the numbers. What are you thinking about when you do see the numbers? What are you thinking about like when that song does come on, or like you pass that same car? You're like, wow, we must take the same schedule. Like, what the heck? Or if you're being led in a specific direction, like going that specific way, like you need to be really tapping into your intuition and gut more. And if you don't, then well, we'll see what happens with the soon pile. But it definitely feels like you're not paying attention to something. Yeah. And it's like the universe is trying to show you something. I don't know what. It won't tell me. But it's trying to tell you something, and your magician is like tapped off. He's not tapped in, because a magician is usually tapped in and can kind of figure that out. But since it came out last, it's like it's very confusing. There's almost like this transition that needs to happen for you to be able to tap into this. Like you need to be changing something in your lifestyle to be able to let this happen, to get these messages. You're almost rushing too fast. You're not stopping and thinking. Maybe you're not taking time. You're just always stimulated with something. So this is just saying, just beware. Beware. So let's see what's happening soon, because now I'm curious. What is happening soon? Okay. All right. All right. Okay. I wasn't planning for that many cards, but we'll take it. Okay, so we got a lot of information here. So, since you're getting this warning about like, hey, pay attention, man, pay attention, lady, whoever you are, this is saying like there's going to be, there's just going to be like an incredible like glow up or shift, opportunity. There's something there. You got two queens, you got the emperor, you got the 2 of wands, you got the 6 of wands, which is just like victory, celebration, recognition. It feels like an ultimate like partnership. Take it how it resonates. It could be romantic, or it could be like a career opportunity. It's trying to allude you to something big. This is big energy. The emperor here is like the ultimate father, disciplinary, responsible, got his stuff together. He's badass. He works hard. He's fierce. He's loyal. He's loving. The Queen of Cups is just this beautiful, empathetic person, not even a gender, but also can tell you to F off if you cross the line. There's this beautiful balance of creation and power here, with success And you've got the Queen of Swords with communication and ideas and thoughts and plans, and the Two of Wands starting something completely fresh and new. So this is saying you need to open your eyes so it can lead you here. And I think by even this reading, I think you're going to be fine. Because obviously soon, there's some big energy shifts coming. There's just, I see against all odds, something is going to happen where you're going to be like, what? How did that happen? I am grateful, but like, wow, I was not expecting this all to happen. But it's quite a shift for the good, a shift for the best. But it's this powerful, powerful energy coming in. Maybe it's an offer, maybe it's someone coming in to help you with something. And it's almost like you create this like ultimate trifecta. I don't know why I said trifecta, because there's like 3 here. Could be 3 people, just coming together and just having the best ideas about something and being able to like, boom, start something completely fresh, completely from scratch. And it's super successful and everything's going great. And there's nothing really to worry about here. So let's see what later has to say. I just really wanted 2 cards per pile, but sometimes energies just get aggressive. So later for group 3. All right, later. It's interesting energy. The 10 of Swords, 9 of Cups. Okay. All right, let me clarify the 10 of Swords, because that's an interesting energy. King of Wands. Okay. So, coming later is this 10 of Swords, clarified by the King of Wands. This is almost saying just be careful of ideas running rampant. And making sure that you do keep your communication skills to the T. You really need to not be overly cocky or egotistical, especially if you're creating something with someone. You really need to be giving with the 9 of Cups here and not be so selfish and self-centered. This could be you or them. I don't know if it's 1 or 2 people, but it's like asking you might have to step up and lay the line and lay the boundaries and the rules and the contracts. If this is something you're getting into a business with, it is definitely bound to come up that you would, even if you're best friends, you need contracts, you need agreements, you need legal stuff, because otherwise it can get messy. And I don't think it's going to get messy, because I think you're going to be stepping in with the King of Wands here energy. You're going to be like, no. Hey guys, this is a great idea. I'm all for it. Let's set down some ground rules, boundaries, ideas. Let's have a marketing strategy. Let's have a plan. Let's have X, Y, and Z in order. Let's just make sure things are kosher. And if it is, a partnership or like a career thing, a creative project, and it turns into more feelings, also include that into these contracts and these rules and regulations. Like, especially if you're creating someone that you develop feelings for, make sure that you just become this King of Wands and be like, okay, hey, whoa. I'm all about passion. I'm all about creativity. We got to find that nice balance though. We got to find that nice balance. Otherwise things get crazy, So this is just saying, just be the one with the head on the shoulders here, okay? And it will all be fine, because the 9 of Cups is a beautiful card. Who doesn't love celebrations and beautiful things and luxuries and happiness and just emotional fulfillment? Let's get some final cards for you, group 3. This has been an interesting reading. I'm really interested to see what happens. All right, so first one, very appropriate. A fiery climax approaches. Yep, right here. With that being said, the fiery climax with this Emperor energy here, with the wands, again, keep your head on your shoulder, and also talk to this person and try to make sure they're keeping their head on the shoulder. Don't just run in full passion, not thinking, not making ideas and plans. You like sit down and have like those boring conversations is what I'm saying, because I think this is going to happen quick and fast and fiery, and it's going to be really exciting, and you're just going to want to do all the fun stuff, but you need to do the stupid adult stuff, basically. That's what it's saying. And then we have faith in your dreams. Yeah, I think you're creating and manifesting some huge shifts. You just got to take some time to open your eyes, and I think things are going to start evolving and happening quite quickly. So that is all I have for you, group 2. Nope, group 3. Maybe group 2 appealed to you. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. All right, group 4, welcome to your reading about now, soon, and later. And just want to start off by saying that this is a general reading, so take whatever resonates and just leave the rest. And I just want to also say that, because this is a general reading, I do offer personal readings if that interests you, to get a little bit more personal, in-depth, and juicy readings. Link is down below in the description box. And we are just going to get started. Take a sip of tea. All right, group 4. What is going on right now? All right. Well, that's lovely to see. All right. We got the Knight of Cups, 7 of Cups. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Back of the deck is 2 of Cups. So who is this in your life? Wow. I feel like there's someone really special in your life. And 2 of Cups, usually it can be romantic, but it can also be, ooh, don't like to see that underneath that. I mean, let's just see. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. We got the star there. Everything's good. Everything's good. It's a little scary. I see, yeah, there's just someone really beautiful in your life. Someone that just brings you this beautiful joy and happiness. And it doesn't have to be romantic. It can just be friendship, be a family member that you're connected with, maybe more closely recently. But you have this someone from, you know, the 7 of Cups is a very beautiful card, if you will. Like, it's very much just being in touch with those just more gentler emotions, the softer side, family, old friends, even knowing someone or meeting someone and having that kind of old feeling, like, oh my gosh, I feel like I've known you forever. You're really special to me. You're really important to me. But I feel like right now there's definitely like someone really special in your life, and you're kind of just feeling, I mean, even my voice has gotten very like chill, but you're just feeling very calm and very relaxed and really enjoying this company and this friendship, or where this is evolving. It's very peaceful and it's very equal. It's very balanced, and it feels very important in your life. Like, it feels like something, something special, something meaningful. So let's see soon, because that's all I got for that. Let's see soon. 9 of Swords. Ooh. 8 of Cups. Let's clarify the 9 of Swords there. Okay. Let's not take everything here. Okay, we'll take this. Okay. What is happening? Okay, we're back in order here, I think. So we have the Nine of Swords, the Magician, and Seven of Pentacles here. So soon, I feel like you're going to feel like, how do I describe this? You're going to start to feel anxious that this is too good to be true. That there's no way that this could be actually worth something and mean something. Like, you're gonna try to find like the faults and the reasons to run, because you're like, this is too good to be true. I feel so good here. How can this be? I don't really trust this. And this is, you just kind of want to like, you're one of those people that just likes to run away because you're like, I know that something bad is going to happen. And it's almost like keeping you up at night. But it's all like in your head, really. If this person has genuine feelings for you and really wants the best for you, and it feels like there's nothing that you have to sacrifice, and you know deep down in your, with the Magician here, inside that like, this is a great connection. Why am I trying to sabotage this? It seems like this is an old habit, an old wound. Maybe you've learned this in your childhood. You've seen this pattern. You've done this pattern so much, and this is like you being shown that you need to break free of this. This isn't helping you. This isn't moving you forward. So it's almost like this person is going to trigger you in ways, but in really healthy ways that helps you grow and confront these sides of yourself. Because you've kind of been so in the lost, in the dark here, and you kind of are just on habit, on autopilot here with this relationship, and you're just like, it's gonna end bad. It's gonna happen like this, and they're gonna leave me, and it's all gonna be crap again. And coming with that energy, of course it will end. You can't be bringing that into something like that. So you need to let go of it. You need to sit with yourself. The Magician card here, it's like you need to be taking the steps and finding your truth, sitting with these triggers. What do they mean? Is it actually this person, or is it my past? What do I need to heal? What do I need to heal to not bring into this relationship, to not shove it into this person? Where is my responsibility in these fears that aren't even real? They're just all in my head. They're old wounds, they're triggers, they're just a repeated story I always have. And so this is asking you to heal this, to get this, to be able to sit in like this beautiful, looks like a milk bath or something, but she's just in this absolute bliss. And it's one of those things, like, as soon as you confront these dark shadows and realize that this isn't true, these are all just fears I've had from old past crap, and that I do deserve this. I do deserve this beautiful emotional bliss and freedom and excitement and happiness with this person. And I do deserve more, and I do deserve caring connections. And I do deserve like love that is equal. And again, it doesn't even have to be romantic. It's just having a friend that gets you and has your back and is able to like, just one of those friends, you know? So let's see what's coming later then for you, group 4. Group 4. All right. Oh, the 3 of Swords did want to come out. Okay. So we got the 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, and the King of Swords here. So let's clarify 2 of Cups again. Let's clarify that 3 of Swords, because that thing keeps on coming out. It's not coincidental. What is this 3 of Swords here? What is this 3 of Swords? Okay. Well, it's nothing to worry about. My gosh. It's nothing to worry about. So we're going to put that aside for a second. Okay. So later, we got the 10 of Pentacles, King of Swords. This is a more scarier depiction of what this card actually is. It's actually quite a lovely card. But I see your communication skills getting like freaking good. Like this person, I just see you having really beautiful, deep conversations with them, being able to touch upon really amazing topics and have like really those like really deep conversations that last for 3 hours on the phone, and then you're like, oh my god, I need to go to bed. Like I need to like move along. And also you just empowering your brain and your emotions and that head of yourself after just stepping out of these fears and anxieties. And like it's almost like the knife in you kind of symbolizes that you are destroying those fears and anxieties, and you are taking back control over your brain, over your thoughts, over your ideas. Like that's yours again. It's not these old habits and fears and past crap. And that's also what this Three of Swords here is like kind of symbolizing. It's like you're letting go of this old ways of thinking and these old habits of being. And on the flip side, you're rewarded with the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. You're rewarded with this beautiful happiness and abundance, and not even just abundance of material stuff, but abundance of joy and abundance of happiness and good times and doing really fun things. With the Queen of Wands, she's very fun. Like she just wants to like have a good time. She's there to like just light a fire on anyone's butts and just very encouraging. And like, again, take the sexes however you want to flip them for your preferences. But yeah, she's just here to like be a fun time. And I think I just see a bunch of fun times ahead. The Nine of Pentacles card here is also a little bit more terrifying than the meaning, I suppose, but I like it. I think it's really cool. I mean, the Nine of Pentacles is all about enjoying the luxuries and having like good food, good wine, good conversation, just like good things, and enjoying what it means to be a human. And it's almost like the Pentacles are just infiltrating in a pleasant way with you, and you'll be able to like live a human experience in luxury. And again, it doesn't have to be actual material gains, but you're having times and you're doing things that just fulfill that need for each of us. You know, it just fills that joy and happiness of good times. It just feels like good times. You're able to finally step into your power and to have those good times. All right. Yeah, it's definitely, this person is going to definitely trigger you. But it is all for the best. I'm just looking at the cards. It's, yeah, this person's going to trigger you, but in the best way. It's going to push you out of your shell into your new way of being, the new you, and it's all going to be beautiful. And it's just going to be a lot of fun and passion and excitement and drive and all that. Let's get some final cards for you, group 4. Was not expecting a romantic. Well, I guess it's not really romantic. Okay. Let's read. All right. So nothing will come out of the situation. Work through your fears. Oh my gosh, we've already covered that. Like, it's funny when the cards are like, just want to really, really tap that in. Work through your fears. The fears that you do have, it's not even going to happen. It's not even going to happen. You had this Three of Swords here, nothing. You got the Nine of Swords, nothing. You're good. You're good. Last card is a win-win outcome is forecast. So it's going to be triggering, but it is for your highest good. And ultimately will bring you to fulfillment and joy, which is great. So that's all I have for your group 4. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye.